Okay, this is the saddle on my 14.2 hand horse, and I just want to show you what it looks like with the girth and the saddle pad under there. And something of particular note just to notice is you'll need a saddle pad that's a little bit longer around here. So something like a barrel pad works really well, just because it comes down further in front. And of course you won't need to do that if you have a short and light, because the panels, this panel won't be there, so it will be shorter, sort of down the panel. So if you just buy a Quantum Western, just remember the panel is long and it extends all the way, so you're going to have to compensate with your pad. Hi everyone, this is a video of us riding. I just wanted to show you what it looks like from above. So you can see this is the saddle from above and the fit of it for a size 2. And you can see the weather clearance in there. Nice clearance through the middle, like so, and in through the back. Hi everyone, this is the saddle on my pony. So just to give you a rough idea of how long it is on the back. So she's got a really short back. So you can see this is just behind the shoulder blade here. And the pressure on the tree ends about here. So this is just a flare up in the back. It doesn't actually contact the back. So just remember that too when you buy the saddle. Don't expect all of this to sit down. You can actually get your whole hand in there. This is where the pressure ends. So you can kind of see it is really suited to horses for short backs. Now, I just want to show you about the billets. So remember I said yesterday that it's a point billet system, which means the billet is right in front. So if you look at my saddle on my horse, that billet runs straight down into the girth screws. That is what you want to see. So if I move this any further back, it's going to affect the fit of my saddle. So this works really well. It needs to be straight down when it's in position. Okay, so when we come to the shoulders, I'll show you inside the saddle. So here's the scapula, and I can get my hand in there. There's nice even pressure through here. And so you'll notice this looks like it's really high. It doesn't matter if this is a bit higher. You don't feel perched. I know some people say they do. It might be because they've not ridden in a lot of English saddles. Some people just don't like the feel of it. I don't feel perched in the saddle at all. So this is high, it's got wonderful clearance, but importantly it also has clearance on the sides of the saddle here for the trapezius. And then in the back we've got, so sorry, she's just standing skew at the moment, but in the back you can see there's wonderful spinal clearance here. So when she stands straight, it's right in the middle like this. And when we come around to this side, so it's the same kind of thing. So if I just let the billets fall naturally, you'll see hanging straight down to the girth groove. And then this shoulder on her is actually a little bit smaller than the other one. So you can see I can get my hand in slightly easier here. Still really good clearance either side. So it's not an issue for us. So you can kind of see the construction here. There's a couple of straps just holding everything together. This is the strap that holds the seat down. That's all really secure. I've never had any issues with those straps there. So that's kind of what it looks like. Some people get concerned about this back area here of why is it flared up, and it's actually to give the loin clearance so there's no pressure in there. So I can literally put my hand in there, nothing is going to happen because there's no pressure here. The pressure is all sort of under the seat area, sort of from there to here. Okay, now I'll just show you how the adjustment works here. Now, I'm not going to adjust this today, otherwise I have to keep readjusting my saddle to get back to normal, but this is the key that comes with the saddle. So if you buy a new saddle, you'll get this automatically. If you buy a second-hand saddle, make sure you get this key when you actually buy that saddle. And you literally just put it in there and you twist it, and that adjusts the width of the saddle. So the front's going to change, but it also adjusts the rock of the saddle to fix bridging. Now, again, it all depends on your horse's conformation. If it doesn't I suppose, fix it enough, you're going to have to either shim a pad or get the flocking adjusted. But in general, it balances the saddle really nicely. So if you kind of try and rock the saddle, you can see mine hardly moves because it's balanced. Okay. And that is about it for the saddle on the back. There's it's very nice. I love my saddle. So yes,